3.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Serfia Natalia. I'm from SMK Muhammadiyah for Boyolali. With wishes for all of us, dear all jurists, teachers, and friends who I respect and love. Let's pray to Allah, who has given us grace, wisdom, and blessings so that we can meet and gather here. Today, I will deliver a speech about the dangers of drugs. Psychotropic substance, popularly known as heroin, has been available in all major cities, including school, karaoke lounges, bars, cafes, discos, and nightclubs. Therefore, it is not surprisingly that the drug use continues to increase in year by the year. Thousands of teenagers have wasted their lives because of drugs in our country, Indonesia. They are mostly the victim of the environment rule, a broken home, and ignorance, a sense of curiosity, of also the victim of the drug mafia. It is about 4 million people in Indonesia are drug users, or about 1 out of every 50 people in Indonesia is or every tasted the forbidden goods. In Jakarta, about 3 out of 10 teenagers are drug users. A study conducted by the office ILO, International Labour Organization in Indonesia, showed that about 4% of drug users in this country of teenagers. 2 out of 10 users are involved in the illicit trades. Some teenagers are involved in producing drugs and selling them at teenagers between the ages of 13 and 15 years. Chairman of the National Narcotic Coordination Board said the drug user and illegal drugs in the country amounted to about 7,000 at junior high school students, more than 10,000 at high school students, and about 800 at elementary school students. These data are very alarming and makes us worry about the future. People usually use drugs for fun or escape from the life pressure. Drug users among students are very worrying. It was reported that a number of trains operating in the vicinity of the school to deceive. Courses profit drugs free of charge to students around the school. Once students are addicted, they then go to the traders or buy drugs. If they don't have money, they steal from their family members or others. Thus, a perfect show us how familiar drugs among our youth. Things that we should know as we grip to avoid the enticement of the drug mafia. First, we have to know what the meaning of drug addiction is. Drug addiction is a complex brain disease. It is characterized by compulsive and uncontrollable time, drug craving, seeking, and using pursuit even in the face of extremely negative consequences. Looking into compulsive drugs, largely as a result of the effect of prolonged drug use on brain function and thus on behavior. For many people, drug addiction becomes chronic, with the possibility of recurrence even after long periods of time. By knowing the consequences of using drugs, hopefully it can keep us from the snare. Let's race to prevent ourselves from the skills of illicit goods by distinguishing ourselves. Family and the environment of the things that will give space and way for the entry of illicit goods. Let's avoid this, stay away, and join combat drug use. Thank you so much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.